Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. Two potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up. Justin Verlander will be on the mound for the Astros. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important. Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lee on the move. 1 down. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he'll dive back in. Ready with the 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Danny Duffy is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
Mike Trout.
And And that one right down Main Street. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
The key to me is driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball and drive him in. Just the little things. And as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do.
From the stretch, Jose Altuve comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Escobar dives. What a stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Right fielder, Michael Lee.
Stepping into the box, Michael Lee. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in, number 3. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
2 out with the man at first. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. Two and 0. Here it is. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
The next 3-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That right there is his 400th RBI of his career. Now, it's not one of those numbers that's going to jump right out at you, but that's something to be proud of.
David Lee.
Stepping in now, David Lee. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Duffy sets. Here it is on 1-0. Swing and a little tapper.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. High pop up. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. The Astros on top, 1-0. Digging in, Jorge Soler, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Soler.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And in the outfield, Mike Trout. May as well say highlight Mike, because every night it seems like he's putting on a highlight reel play. He can go get them left, right, center, climb a wall like Spider-Man if he needs to.
At the plate, Salvador Perez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Hal Ledford.
In now, Hal Ledford. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Omar Infante to stand in. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. But the Royals are able to knock things up on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even now at 1-1. Here's Albert now. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Soler sprinting after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
So here's Joe Mauer. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
Batting 8th, designated hitter, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-2 home. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. Into the box now, Grant Green. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Grant Green.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1, and he misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Little dribbler down the line, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Full count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The payoff pitch one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alcides
stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Now a throw over to first, back in standing. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to the right. Pujols has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Standing in, Alejandro De Aza. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
De Aza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the letters 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Moustakas fields it cleanly. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Now that's a gold glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Ready for another chance. Michael Lee. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, number 3. He singled his last time up. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Three and 1. Here it is. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Striding in once again, David Lee. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Drilled to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We're through 3 here in the Space City. 2-1 Houston. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Soler. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Into the windup and the pitch. Salvador Perez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up the fourth inning, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. One and one. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Left side. Escobar fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Mauer.
So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 1-2 home to Mauer. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mauer is retired, 2 down now.
Designated hitter, number 9.
Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now batting, Hal Ledford. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Omar Infante.
Omar Infante to stand in. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him. And it's powered the Royals to a 3-2 lead.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Now batting.
In now, Grant Green.
Grant Green.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Lee has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Up next for the Royals, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, and a high strike there. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And there's ball 2 now.
I got 2-1 the count.
Three and one.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Here it is on 3-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Diaz is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night at Minute Maid Park. It's now 3-2 Royals. Marco Estrada is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Marco Estrada.
Standing in, Alejandro Diaz. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now here it comes. 1-1.
That's inside.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez corrals it, but no chance to recover. Altuve is on at first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Ready once again, Michael Lee. Couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here he comes on 2-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for. Get that ball above my thighs so I can hit it. If it's below the thigh, you let it go. Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Into the box now, number 3, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Moustakas is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for the Astros. They trail 3-2. Buddy Whitaker takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 10, Buddy Whitaker.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Soler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 3. Hal Ledford would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Designated hitter, Hal Ledford.
Ready once again, Hal Ledford. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Royals 3 and the Astros 2. Striding in once again, David Lee. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
David Lee.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tap down the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Again, a 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
High in the air out to center field. Kane, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
First baseman, number 6, Albert Pujols.
Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
The catcher, number 14, Joe Mauer.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. He'll get it into second. Not in time. And he's in there with a double.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High pop-up. Moustakas just to the left of the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Omar Infante. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Omar Infante.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here it comes now to Infante, and he pops him up back behind second base. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Grant Green. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Couple of walks for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Cain on his way to second. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a spin and a throwback to second. Don't want to forget about him. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
First baseman number 35, Eric.
First baseman
Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer is in. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Jorge Soler will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Two men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. The Royals are on top, 4-2. Christopher Deal gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Christopher Deal.
So striding forward now, Alejandro De Aza. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
A center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
1-1.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Lee. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Neil Ramirez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Neil Ramirez.
Number 3 will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Off the second is Altuve. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. Still down by a count of 4-2. Vin Mazzaro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
56. Vin Mazzaro.
In now, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Hal Ledford, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. One 0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. De Aza going back into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Omar Infante will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And this is fouled at the plate. Another full count pitch home. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Ready for another chance? Grant Green 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here's the 0-2. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Kelvin Herrera is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Kelvin Herrera.
Digging in, David Lee. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Nope. 3-0.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on base percentage counts.
3-0. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Standing in, Albert Pujols. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 2-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
So here's Joe Mauer. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Hosmer is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. It's the Royals 5 and the Astros 2. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. Boone Logan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Alcides Escobar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Escobar.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Lee moving in. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Digging in now, Eric Hosmer singled home a run in his last time up. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One out, nobody on. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. One and one coming now to Hosmer. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on it. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Jorge Soler will be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols in foul ground, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. Jackie Min takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jackie Min.
Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Designated hitter, number 9.
Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. One and two, here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Harrison is retired, and there's one away. Here's Alejandro De Aza. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Splitter taken here, 2-1. One out, nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Jose Altuve, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Count 21.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Green comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Now at the plate, Michael Lee. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one's in the dirt. They'll rub up a new one. It misses for a ball.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. Marco Estrada claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jackie Min closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square. just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.